back. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to be talking about Discus Diaries from Brian Crocker. He asks for everyone with multiple tanks to use different Python, the vacuum. I have the Alcyon version. He asked what type of net do you wash your hands after tinning with each tank? How do you service the tanks without cross-contamination? Very simple answer. Yes, you can use Purell. Basically, it kills 99% bacteria, or you can use a good hand washing soap. Basically, what I do is you do one of two things. You can use General Cure. I sell this on my Facebook page for about $10. It usually goes for about $15 or $20 at any fish store. It's pretty expensive. On my site it's not. On my Facebook page I'll be selling it. I'll be posting up here on Monday, as well as a multitude of other things, to include Furin 2, Super Ick Cure, and Triple Sulfa. Moving on, basically you can add a multitude of those things in there. It'll kill whatever's on the apparatus, such as the algae scrubber, any type of nets that you have, any type of other additional scrubbers, and then any type of sponge filters, and or a submersible pump. I also added that in there, and then other smaller nets. And then all you do is you add that additional powder, whether it be your Triple Sulfa, your General Cure, your Furin 2 or Super Ick. You just throw that in there, throw your water in there, and then you go ahead and put your items back in there, and you go ahead and let your items soak in for an additional 24 to 48 hours, and your items should be good to go. I would also drop a couple of drops of Cordon's Methylene Blue. That usually clears it's a disease prevention. And then after that, you should be all set. Another thing I would also recommend, if you're not going to do that, do option 2. Option 2 would end up being putting 2 cups of bleach per 2 cups of water. And at that point in time, you go ahead and wait 24 hours, empty your bucket out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add 2 cups of water, then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of Seachem Safe. At that point in time, you're going to wait 24 hours. Once you wait that 24 hours, the Seachem Safe is going to pull all the bleach out of your instruments that you've used, such as your submersible pump, your fish nets, and also your algae scrubbers and anything else that you put in your bucket. At that point in time, you can test for chlorine and or bleach. It should come out at 0 ppm, parts per million. At that point in time, your stuff will be ready to go and ready for use. If not, then there is a third option that you can do. So if you want to just hang tight and stand fast, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you my third option. Okay, so welcome back. This is the third option. The third option is your basic shower caddy. I actually thought of this option. I was just kind of just popped up out of nowhere. I actually saw these little 2 pieces, and they latched on to the side here. I was moving from one place to the next, and I was like, wait a second. Instead of just throwing this away, I just thought I could try to reuse it, and it latches just properly right onto the actual aquarium. So you can just slide it back or to the left or to the right, and it'll hang on right to the frame. And then for those of you who want to have multiple setups, such as your algae scrubber or your acrylic scrubber, remember I was talking about the blue one is for the algae, for glass, and then the acrylic one is white. So They almost look identical except one's for acrylic, one's for glass. Then you have your regular Aqueon siphon. Here's the other one. You have your big net, your small net, and then inside you could also put in your other medications, your other foods, your other dry foods like your pellet food and your granules and or your food flakes. For me, I really try not to feed them too many flakes. I try to stay them on pellets. As you can see, I have some pretty awesome Discus in the background, but that's for another video. These are all Discus Hans. Pretty awesome Discus for all German bred. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Please stay up on my next video. It'll be interesting. Thank you for watching. You know where that subscribe button is. And thanks. Take care.